So glad you joined our Metta Monday today, where we're just the second day officially into the spring energy, and we plan to continue that uprising energy that's really common this time of year, and also invites us to kind of shake off the winter chill. Now, I know some of you where
Are
you
still
live,
deep in the winter chill.
and there's snow on the ground. Not the case here in sunny Mesa, Arizona.
No.
However, to prevent exaggerating, this is the wood element, wood phase. We want to avoid being.
with your tree
You like my
on.
tree?
All right, yeah.
We want to avoid being overly stiff, right? We don't want to be like hard as a board, but we also don't want to be overly pliable and that kind of sapling that just falls over under the first spring breeze. So today we're going to be talking all about circulation and embodying circulation.
Yes. So
circulation.
Circulating.
Well, I'm thinking of the energies of the birds and the bees and cross-pollinating, and our blood is circulating, our thoughts, our ideas. But if we get stuck, if we get too rigid, that's generally when things go sideways. Yes. So,
and again, it's time to melt that snow. So let us move in ways that help kind of melt the snow so that our chi can continue to rise up and out in a way that's free and easy and maybe even pleasurable.
Yeah, big fans of pleasure.
Pleasure.
So we'd love if you come on, stand
all right,
on
Heath,
up
back it up
join
and
us. Yep.
We're going to back it up, and I'm going to...
How are we looking? Maybe a little more light.
All right.
And nice. We even got Jake here joining us in the frame. And I'll wait for Nicole to come on over and join us. So first, let's just circulate with our breath. Inhale through your nose, and then an audible sigh out and open mouth as we...
Can we do that with our arms up and then drop?
Yeah. So lift your arms up, straight out. Imagine any tension, stress you've been holding, and then out as you just drop it like it's hot. 2 more. And then embody that circulation, that relief of action, engagement, holding, and passivity, relaxation, relief. Let's do that with lifting our shoulders up too. Inhale here, but keep inhaling. Can you inhale a little more? Can you lift your shoulders a little higher? Another sip of breath. And now exhale, real audible sigh out. And get a little more guttural now. Get a little deeper from your throat, your diaphragm. 2 more. Lift a little higher. Suck in a little more air. And then let it all go. The last one like that. One of the first places stress, tension, anger gets stuck is the shoulders, back of the neck, jaw. That is a great way to let that go.
Should we do some shoulder rolls?
Yeah, move those shoulders. Yeah, so when we're not expressing ourselves, when things kind of get stuck from our emotional center in our heart and don't quite make it out our throat and our expressive capacity, they can get stuck in our shoulders, the back of our neck or jaw. So, even circle your jaw. Can you circle your face, your tongue?
Circle my face, yes.
That's right. Just move your face, your jaw. Explore new areas. Be like those tendrils of the branches reaching into unknown space and terrain. And we'll do a little more formal movement now together.
Okay. Can we do some body rolls? Like
yeah.
I feel like my neck wants a little more loving attention.
Yeah.
So, you want to lead it or me?
Sure. We're going to drop our chin to our chest and then begin to push your head forward, chin out, chin to the ceiling, and then bring it back on down. And make like a water wheel shape with your neck. And first, we really want to exaggerate the cervicals, that intermediary between the head and the heart. Sometimes when there's tension in our neck or our jaw, it's a sign that our emotions and our thoughts are kind of at odds. So when it feels safe, if you'd like to go a little more, begin to bend more through the middle back. Yeah, Nicole showing you could have your hands on your legs. If you want to exaggerate, you can even push your seat back. We can begin to move more joints by dropping our knees. And maybe you're even beginning to do that water wheel into your lumbar vertebrae. Inhale up. Exhale, follow your whole body like a wave-like motion for 3 more deep breaths. What are you inhaling on the in breath? What are you inspiring? And what are you exhaling on the out breath? 2 more like that.
Last one.
Ooh.
Oh, I thought, did I count wrong?
Well, here's a bonus. I'll always take a bonus wave. Yeah. Take a pause. So enjoy the pause. Enjoy the transition. A lot of times we just run over the transition. So take a moment. Appreciate the pause. Celebrate. I'm here. I'm moving my body with like-minded people who care about caring. What a cool thing to be doing.
What a cool thing to do. So we went this way. Let's go the opposite way. So
We're
we'll
going to look up
first and then reach out and then bring it back in.
Yeah, this one reminds me.
Up and out.
If you were a kid in the 80s or you had a child in the 80s, this might remind you of the Hungry Hungry Hippos board game. So you're going to grab that marble, draw it in. At first, most of the range of motion in your neck. Let your jaw be soft, let your face be soft. And as you're ready, begin to round your middle spine. You could have your hands beside you or maybe on the fronts of your thighs and create an undulation. You're looking for any sharp corners, hard edges, any boxy, stiff areas, and see if you can create a little curvature. See if you can create a little circular roundedness rather than sharp, square corners. Let go of the linearity in your body and your mind and open to the circularity, the circulation, the spherical movement of all the universe. Everything is in a spiral, right? 3 more like this. A spiral in your body, spiral in your spine, in your glutes, in your knees. Enjoy a really good time. Spiral with your smile. How about one more?
One more big breath in. Big breath out. Roll it up. And again, enjoy the transition, the pause, the space between.
Right. Everything, a lot of things, if they're not already in your area, starting to bloom and blossom. This is opportunity to stop and smell the roses. So if you were a flower, what kind of flower would you be? And notice how you get curious with your imagination, how that opens you up to new possibilities.
That was so fun. So should we get in our shoulders some more?
Oh, sure.
Should we swing around?
I'm into swinging.
All right,
what
so
you got?
let's raise our right arm forward and our left arm back, and they both meet up at the top as you inhale, and then they drop down as you exhale. So we'll inhale and exhale.
Hands meet up at the top, right hand back, left hand forward. And keep moving in a beautiful circling pattern. You might not have the exact coordination down the first few dozen times you try this. I know I certainly didn't the first several times I tried this. Let it be friendly, let it be fun. Don't get too wrapped up in the form, but really exaggerate the circulation. Exaggerate even circulating and spiraling your smiles. Circulating, spiraling your breath. One more deep breath like this, and we let it go. Notice the shift. Notice the pause.
Yeah, my shoulders warming up.
Smell your flowers. Ooh, you smell good.
All right, let's do that with the left arm going forward, the right arm going back. At the same time, they lift, meet at the top, and then rotate, spiral around. So we're just lifting the arms up on the inhale, exhaling, dropping down. I like to bend into my knees, twist into the spine a bit as you inhale and exhale. Through these spiraling motions, we get to coordinate hemispheres of our brain, turning on our nesting capacity to get our right and left hemispheres talking to each other. What's that?
I said speak up.
Oh, I'm not speaking up.
You're doing perfect, and we are turning on our corpus callosum, getting that left-right hemisphere, as Nicole mentioned. We're smiling, we're spiraling, we're even smelling the roses as we move.
Last one.
Very, very nice. I love that coordination challenge because it really gets our nervous system and our brain aligned and turned on, tuned on. Here's it. You got another.
And well, it brings us in the moment. Like it's just like
Right.
a big, easy presencing move. So you
Yeah.
got another one you want to
Well,
do?
we just had the vernal equinox, equal light, equal day. So this energy is about balance too. So let's keep balancing the opposites.
Okay.
Let's do some bear paw. So you create bear arms. Sometimes we call it robot arms. But imagine you're a big bear, and with your right shoulder, you're going to lift it up, back, and down and around. So make a nice big circle here, right shoulder. And we find it's a little easier if you keep that 90-degree-ish angle in your elbow.
Okay.
So right shoulder up, back, down, and around. Now you do the opposite, left shoulder up, forward, down, back, and around.
Kind of like what we did with just long arms, but now we're just isolating in the shoulder joints so that we can do both at the same time.
That's right. So let's begin both shoulders up, right forward, left back, down and around, and keep moving and circling and spiraling. And even if you don't have the exact movement or form down, continue to see how much fun you can have with coordination. See if it can be playful. If you don't have the exact coordination, see if you're willing to be friendly and playful with yourself. Keep breathing if you want to coordinate breath with movement. Inhale as the shoulders lift. Exhale as they drop down and around. You could inhale through your nose and exhale out of open mouth. That helps reinforce letting go.
And then maybe one more.
Good. Now, very importantly, let go of whatever just happened or didn't happen, right? In fact, if that was a challenge for you, inwardly affirm, and that's over. Let that go. Yeah, Nicole's literally shaking it off. Shake off the past. Don't take whatever happened before into the present moment. It's not current. So when we get the currency of our consciousness in the here and now, let's do the same thing, but opposite side. Now,
all right, so we lift up, and then, but we just do the opposite, right?
Yeah.
Lift up.
Yep.
Left arm goes, left shoulder
Left goes back.
Left goes back.
Right goes forward, down and around. Both come up, left back, right forward, down and around. Yeah, and wherever you are with this is intentionally challenging because liver energy associated with spring and the wood element is automatically associated with a little irritation, frustration, resentment. So let's get real friendly with these challenging push-pull energies. Nicole's even adding a little
bear growl.
Get your growl on for 3, 2, 1. Let that go. Yeah, let's do some shake and tree.
Let's shake that tree.
So, shaking off the winter snow, thawing out, bring it from your arms and shoulders into your whole body, and keep shaking it out.
It's got that liver sound.
Yeah,
that breathing liver sound is the sound. So deep breath in.
Let go of anything you don't need. Inhale regeneration. Exhale detoxing. Inhale growth. Exhale cleansing. Last one. Add that big smile.
Oh, and then pausing, slowing down.
You might feel the tingles. You might feel some body sensations. That's your chi, your prana circulating, moving.
Let's bring down the heavens is the way that.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna inhale our arms nice and wide, up and over our head. Gather all that chi, and then pack it in your crown of your head and let it smooth and circulate all the way down to your belly. And we'll do that 2 more times. Inhaling. Reaching out and around, gather good chi, gather the energy of spring, let it circulate through your spine, down into your sea of chi. One more beautiful, big breath. Welcoming spring to your body. The seasons change in you too.
Palm over palm, feet together, and getting curious, what in me wants to bloom? What am I going to be blooming? What am I going to be pollinating? And who might I want to be cross-pollinating with?
I hope me.
You're the one. You're my
I hope
favorite
you'll
one.
choose me.
But I really like hanging out with you guys too. Thanks so much, everybody, for being here. Hope you have a wonderful beginning of your springtime. And we love to end with a little gallery view. If you'd like to unmute yourself and say hello or goodbye to our crew, we'd love to hear and see you.
Hello, bye.
Hello. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much. See you next Monday.
See you next
See you
Monday.
then. Have a wonderful day, everybody.
Thank you, Betsy.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.